A way to upcycle something old and make it new again with a spring twist. We're putting a pop of pattern on. Patterns on furniture, patterns on home accents, patterns just for fun, and it's all done with paper dinner napkins. Sausha Khoundet is here with the method for decoupage on wood surfaces. It's great to have you. Great to meet you.
Thank you.
I just said kind of an old term, decoupage. That's a throwback. How are you making it fresh and new?
I just think with a lot of the new, I use napkins is what I use now. So there's just so many fun colors and patterns and florals, like they're all updated.
So time out, you're using napkins?
Napkins, yes.
Instead of cardstock paper. Does that change the application process or change the look at all?
It changes the look.
The look,
sure.
how so?
Yeah. It's almost more like it's painted on, like it's hand painted. So, and it's not so, I think it's softer, maybe.
Okay, that hand-painted touch, that softer, more artistic treatment.
Yes.
Well, the effect is really cool. You brought a variety of examples. Can you talk us through the examples and how you've played it out on the different surfaces?
Yes, so this is actually, these are napkins that are done just on the cheap, you know, the cedar fencing from Lowe's, just like $2 a board.
Yeah. This is gorgeous. It does look like you have taken hand to brush, brush to paint, and laid your artistic eye, but that design was already done for you on the napkin.
Yes. So easy.
Amazing. Okay, and down front you've gone large scale.
Yep, so that one is just, we use napkins like...
napkins?
Yes, napkins. And I just buy these on Amazon. That's a great place to buy them. Just search floral napkins. There's also places on Etsy that you can just get them. So something like on a piece of furniture, you can either do something across like a whole drawer, or on this one I chose to kind of do the hand-painted look. So I chose a large scale pattern, and then I just kind of trimmed around them.
Can I dial you back to sourcing for just a minute? Is there a type of napkin? Because I'm thinking of the cheaper party napkins that actually the ink and the dye comes off. Is that a good thing in this case?
No, yeah, you can use that too. I've used all sorts of napkins. Just don't get cloth napkins.
But any kind? Any
kind of napkins. And there's different sizes. There's a little tiny cocktail napkins. There's bigger dinner napkins.
And one doesn't work better than other, just any napkin.
Yeah.
What are you looking for in terms of design? You mentioned the larger scale versus the smaller pattern. They're all vintagey by style.
So if you can do, like if you wanted to do a whole drawer across, you could get a napkin that has like a repetitive pattern. And you can just put it across your whole drawer. I think it just depends kind of the look that you're going for. I've done pieces before where it's across the whole entire drawer.
I'm suddenly looking at disposable tableware with all new eyes.
Yes, and you can also use tissue paper. I've gotten some tablecloths too that are cute. You can use those too.
What have you done over here with the wreath application?
That's the same thing as this one. It's just on the boards, and I just actually use pallet boards. On that one,
So that adds additional texture, doesn't it? With those rough and tough kind of surface edges. And then here kind of showing in that big scale pattern that you talked about. Will you show us how? Show us how to do it?
Yes, super easy.
Okay.
So the biggest trick.
I love when people say that.
It honestly really is. Even my husband did it.
Oh, well then.
And he, is not crafty.
Not to undermine his creative ability, but that's impressive.
Yes. So the biggest thing is almost all napkins are 3-ply. You need to make sure that you get off the 2 plies in the back. Because sometimes, people will leave everything on, and when they go to distress it or sand it, their whole pattern just rips off. So you make sure that you peel off all of your plies.
Is there a key to getting an even peel, or just delicate fingers and nice pretty
fingernails?
Like yours?
Yeah, you can take a little trick is to take the air compressor tool, the little blow thing, and you can just blow it and it will come right apart too.
What wood piece are we working on here?
This is just a corbel that we make in our shop.
A corbel?
Yeah. So
what's it used for?
Well, a lot of old houses, you know, they hold up the pediments and
kind of like a wood piece.
Like, or you can make like a shelf out of them, or
very cool. Very cool. All right, we've got our top ply, our top layer.
So you just peel off get your napkins peeled up. Then this one I've actually gone and I've just tore around the napkin.
I was going to say the edges are all jaggedy and ragged. Does that matter?
Yeah, I think it looks better rather than clean. So once you get it applied, then these edges are just going to disappear.
Okay.
So you just tear around your napkin, and when you have like this white space right here, that's going to just disappear too.
So don't worry about the white space.
Don't worry about it,
So it doesn't have to match the paint color that's underneath it?
No, not at all.
What if you accidentally tear it in its delicacy, or?
You know, once they're distressed and on here, you can't even tell.
Doesn't matter?
Yeah.
Okay, I like you, Sausha. I like your rules.
You don't have to be perfect.
Okay.
So what I'm using here to apply them is Sweet Pickin's Top Coat. It's kind of the same thing as Mod Podge, but the good thing about this is that you can, after you're done, you can use it to seal your furniture as well.
So it's a pretty bottle. Where do I get that?
At sweetpickinsfurniture.com.
Okay.
There, yes. So all you do is just apply it, and you want to apply it kind of liberally.
Okay.
Liberally?
Sure. Yep, you got it. You nailed it. So
Yeah,
more is more.
Yeah, more is more on this. And then, of course, you'll kind of want to plan out your space where you're going to put it before you did that.
It dries clear, like regular Mod Podge.
It will dry clear, so you can be messy with this. You don't have to put it on perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, just
how convenient that your product matches your project.
Yes.
I mean, I'm just saying, that's good coordination.
And then you just kind of take it and just throw it down.
Okay.
And you
Wrinkles, bumps,
really,
does it matter?
It doesn't really matter if you get too many wrinkles. Some people take some saran wrap and they'll put it over to kind of help push down the wrinkles so they don't tear the napkin.
Okay.
But I don't. I'm okay with tears.
Not a necessary step.
No, then you just push it down.
See, I would be panicking at that crinkle, but you're not panicking.
No.
Okay,
no.
okay.
Look, you can just smooth that out.
Oh, there it goes. Bye-bye.
Go.
Don't we wish it was that easy with our faces? Bye-bye.
Yes.
Just rub it right out of there.
And then what you can do, if you don't, like if you have some excess, like the white stuff around, you can actually, you could take like a pencil eraser, or I just take my finger.
And kind of burnish it off.
Just
Oh, it is disappearing though. It's fading into that aqua color.
Yeah, it just kind of goes away.
Oh, look
so
at you.
can,
look at you. This
rub
is
it all
incredible.
out.
And then do you do a coat over top?
So easy. So what I do is I let it dry. So this one's been drying, and I want to distress them. Now, if I was doing my boards here, I actually take my electric sander and just go over the whole thing with my electric sander.
Oh, you did? You ran it over the surface?
Yes, to get them really distressed, yeah. It almost makes like the flowers look like one with the wood, you know?
Yeah, I was going to say it looks like there's wood flowers. I mean, right there, burnished together. Okay, but instead
but on
today,
the furniture,
you're
I do
distressing.
it a little bit softer, and I just use a sanding block and just kind of go over it. And
again, you could have gone through like you showed us with an eraser or your finger and kind of carved out that white if you wanted to.
If you want to.
Okay.
And it's kind of going to go away too. Once you put the top coat over it, it's going to go away.
Okay, okay.
So you just sand it as much as you want.
The satisfaction level on this project is so high, isn't it? You're like, I did that.
And it's so quick, and it looks like it's so cute. You know?
It is darling.
So after you do that, you just take this,
layer it over,
and just go it over.
Fantastic.
That's done.
Is this one of those addictive techniques where once you know the possibilities, you're looking at furniture with all new eyes?
Yes, you can. And there's so many things you can do it on. Like you could just go through your house and so many things.
Okay, start hunting and sourcing the napkins and start looking for these application opportunities. Thanks for showing us.
Thank you.
What do you have on your website? More ideas like this?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Where do we find you?
SweetPickensFurniture.com.
SweetPickensFurniture.com.
Yes.
We will link you over from our website to make it easy. It was great to meet you.